Join Kids Hut family.
Happy birthday, Tofu! Happy birthday, Tofu! Happy birthday, dear Tofu! Happy birthday to you!
Thank you so much, everybody.
Happy birthday, Tofu!
Thanks, Joe. Oh, wow! It's a toy car.
Happy birthday, dear!
Thank you so much, Aunt Mary. I love this.
Happy birthday, sweetheart!
Oh, thank you, Uncle Ben. Oh, wow! This is a toy rocket. I love it. Thank you for the lovely gifts. Come on, everybody. Let's eat some cake now. So, Tofu, did you enjoy your day? Yes, Tia. I can't wait to play with all my new toys. Well, that's great. You must sleep now. You can play in the morning. Come on, let's go to bed. Oh, Tofu, your room is such a mess. Don't forget to clean it before you sleep, or you might stumble and fall in the dark. I will, Tia. Good night. Alright, good night, Tofu. Whoa! No! Stop! Tofu? What is this noise? Will you stop playing, please? I can't sleep. Please don't fly off. I want to play with you. Tofu, no. Wait. Hello, friends. I am Mr. Rocky. I'll take you to the space today. Come, sit inside. Hi, Mr. Rocky. Whoa, easy. Tia, wait for me. There is a space suit inside. Wear it, please. We will explore the space today. Do you want to? Oh, yes. I would love to. Yeah. Now that we're here, let's make the best out of this adventure. Awesome. I will show you some amazing things out there. Look, we just left Earth. Wow, isn't it beautiful? Indeed, it is. Wow, Mr. Rocky, this looks unbelievable. What is it? It's a galaxy of stars. It's called the Milky Way. Tofu, look, it's the solar system. What's that? It's a collection of 8 planets. The sun is like the head of the solar family. But why is the sun the head of the solar family? Because all the planets need light to survive, and the sun emits light for the planets. All the planets revolve around the sun for light. But Tia, don't the planets crash into each other while catching the light? No, Tofu. The planets move on the orbit, keeping their assigned distance. Wow, what coordination! Tia, how far is the sun from the planets? It's almost 93 million miles away. That's why it appears to be so small. The sun is also a star, just like other stars that we see. It's the biggest object in the solar system. Wow, I didn't know that. Did you know that the sun holds the solar system together? Due to its strong gravitational power, all the planets are able to circle around it instead of drifting away into space. Wow, Tia! What would happen without the sun? Without the sun, there would be no light or heat. Even the water would freeze and nothing could survive. The trees would die too. What about the other planets in the solar system? The 8 planets in the solar system are in the following order: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And which is the smallest planet? It's Mercury. It's one of the only 5 planets that you can see from Earth with your naked eyes. But of course, it won't look like a planet. It looks like a bright star when you see it from Earth. That's amazing! And Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. It is also referred to as Earth's sister because it's quite similar in size. It is the second brightest object in the sky other than the moon. What about Mars? It is known as the red planet because it has a reddish color. It is cold and rocky. Scientists think that people can live on Mars with the help of some special equipment. Mars is the first planet besides Earth to have its own moons. It has 2 moons, but they are not as big or round like our moon. Oh, that's crazy! And what about Jupiter? Jupiter is the largest planet and is called as the gas giant because it is really big and is made up mostly of gases. Then comes Saturn, another gas giant. Saturn is famous for its beautiful rings around it. Although these rings look solid from a distance, they are made up of many small ice particles, rocks, and dust. The 7th planet from the Sun is Uranus. Unlike any other planet in the solar system, Uranus is tilted so much that it actually spins sideways. Uranus has rings around it as well. The 8th planet, Neptune, is very similar to Uranus. Since Neptune is farthest from the Sun, it takes a very long time for it to go around the Sun. It takes over 164 years to finish an orbit around the Sun. That's incredible! Tia, I never knew these planets even existed. Nature is incredible. And yes, I want to tell you that there was a 9th planet too in the solar system. Really? A 9th planet? What was it called? Pluto. It was much smaller than any other planets in the solar system. Then, what happened to Pluto? It was demoted from the solar system to one of the 5 dwarf planets. It was something like a planet but much smaller. That leaves us with 8 official planets in the solar system. Can you name them in order from the Sun? Yes! Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. That's correct, Tofu. Wow, you are a fast learner. Thanks, Tia. Mr. Rocky, thank you for this wonderful ride. I enjoyed myself like never before. Can you take us back, please? I was glad to have you here. I hope you enjoyed this journey. Yes, we enjoyed a lot, Mr. Rocky. Thank you so much. Let's take you home. The Underwater Thrill. Tia, come. Have a look. What is this? This toy looks unique. That's a submarine, Tofu. A submarine? Yes, Tofu. It's a type of ship, but it can travel underwater as well as on the surface of water. Really? A ship that can travel underwater? Yes, Tofu. Do you want to buy it? I would love to. Thank you so much, Tia. I still can't believe, Tia. A ship that can travel underwater? How amazing that would be. Yes, Tofu. Experiencing underwater life with that silence. Ah, what a peaceful scenario. Vroom, vroom, mind your way, Mr. Shark. I'm coming to get you. Come on, Tofu, let's have lunch. Tia, can I ride a real submarine? I know someone who can help us get a ride, but are you sure you're ready for it? Tia, I am 100% sure. Please, can we go? Please? Okay. I have a friend who's studying marine science. Maybe she can help. What is marine science? It is a scientific study of the ocean. Whoa, that sounds interesting. Can you talk to your friend? Maybe she can help us get inside a submarine? Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Captain, we have good news. We are going, aren't we? Yes, we are going tomorrow morning. Be up by 7 a.m. Thank you, Tia. You are the best. Hi guys, so are you all ready? Yes, Kim. Let's go. Awesome. Welcome on board. Wow, this is enormous, isn't it, Tofu? I am loving this. Come on, take your seats. We're about to start. How does this work? In order to travel down, the tank takes in water till it's full. The water weighs it down, and hence we are able to sink to the bottom of the ocean bed. Once it's underwater, the propeller makes it move. The hydroplanes are used to steer it up and down. The rudder steers the submarine to the left or right. There are computers installed to navigate. There is a periscope at the top of the submarine that can help us see above the surface. But when it's underwater, it depends upon the sonar sound. It sends out a signal that bounces back to help us know what's there around. Can we please go up? I'm scared. It's so silent and dark here. Tofu, take a deep breath and look around. It's so beautiful. Wow, this actually is so peaceful. What is this? It's a coral reef. It's like a little home for the fish. That's beautiful. Oh, look. Isn't that a jellyfish? Yes, that's a jellyfish. Do you know it glows in the dark? This is so beautiful. Oh, I see an octopus. And look, that's a shark. It's so scary. It's okay, Tofu. We are safe inside. Look at those tiny fish. These are clownfish. Oh, look there. That's a zebrafish. Look, a fish with a horn. That's a swordfish. Wow, these are so beautiful. Definitely they are. Now it's time to go up, shall we? Yes, let's go. But how do we go up? Aren't the tanks filled with water? The tanks push the water out and we rise back to the surface. And here we are. Ah, the sun.
Here we are.
So, how was your underwater experience, Tofu? I loved it. I can go 100 times more.
Sure, definitely we can go. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you. It was my pleasure. I hope to see you again soon. It was so cool, Tia.
I'm glad you loved it, Tofu, and you got to learn so much.
Thank you for this amazing day. Yes, I learned so much today. I am thinking of making something.
Really? What is it?
I will draw a submarine and label its parts so that I remember. I will show it to my teacher and friends. They will be so happy.
That's a great idea, Tofu.
Here's the good old submarine. Isn't it amazing how this huge machine works?
It's the weekend and Tofu wakes up early. He goes to Tia and asks what they could do today.
Good morning, Tia.
Whoa, somebody is up early on a weekend.
Maybe we could utilize this time by planning a day out?
Definitely, we can. How about visiting the zoo today? We will have plenty of time to explore. What do you think?
That's a wonderful idea, Tia. Let's have breakfast quickly and leave.
Hello friends, I am your zoo guide today. I will tell you about different kinds of animals as we go along. Are you guys excited for the zoo adventure?
Yes, we are.
So the zoo is divided into parts according to the habitat of animals.
What does a habitat mean?
A habitat is like a natural home to animals that provides them favorable conditions to survive. Just like we can survive in a safe place and not in a jungle or underwater.
Oh, okay.
We are at the terrestrial section of the zoo now.
Oh, what is
It's terrestrial, Tofu.
What does it mean?
The term terrestrial comes from the Latin word terra, which means land.
Oh, I get it. Terrestrial animals are those who live on the land. Am I right?
That's absolutely correct, young boy. Look around now.
Oh, that's a lion. Mom, look, a deer is hiding behind the tree. Look at the giraffe's neck. Can I be tall like a giraffe when I grow up? Oh, and isn't that a zebra? It's so beautiful. See, there's a hippopotamus too.
Generally, most of them have 4 legs so that they can walk on earth. Dogs and cats are also terrestrial animals. Since they are pet animals, we cannot keep them in the zoo.
So these animals cannot go into the water?
No, dear. This doesn't mean they can't go into the water at all. It simply means that these animals can't live in an aquatic environment as the only habitat for survival.
What is an aquatic environment?
Come, let me show you.
Whoa, now this is something cool.
Wow, look at that fish. It's huge.
Now these are aquatic animals. They are designed to live inside the water and cannot survive on the land for too long. Water bodies are a home for these animals. There are giant fish like sharks, whales and dolphins to small animals like crabs, lobsters, and other fish. Now look, that's a star-shaped fish. Can anyone tell me what do we call it?
I know! That's a starfish!
That's right. Oh look, it's an octopus. It has 8 legs and that's why it's called an octopus.
That is funny. What if we had 8 legs? But how do aquatic animals breathe? I can't breathe underwater at all.
Good question. Many marine animals like fish have special respiratory organ called gills. These organs extract dissolved oxygen from water and excrete carbon dioxide.
What about those animals who don't have these special respiratory organs to breathe underwater for a long time?
Well, nature has its own way of surprising us. Such animals have the ability to survive both on land and in water as well. These animals are known as the amphibians.
Aren't these cold-blooded animals?
They absolutely are. Toads, frogs, salamanders, etc. all these belong to the category of amphibians. They use special tactics to protect themselves. Some species create a foul odor to keep themselves safe, while some pretend to be dead when they detect danger.
Wow, that's so smart.
Do you want to know about a wiser category of animals?
Yes, please.
Well, arboreal animals spend most of their time on trees to protect themselves from danger, as most predators tend to roam on the land. These animals perform most of their activities like eating or sleeping on trees.
Like monkeys.
Yes, like monkeys, koalas, etc. These animals mainly depend on leaves, flowers, fruits, and seeds, so generally they don't feel the need to roam on the land.
That sounds adventurous. Look at that monkey swinging around on the branches.
Yeah, looks like a lot of fun. Now we come to the last category of animals, the aerial animals.
What are aerial animals?
These animals have the ability to fly in the sky, such as birds. They spend most of their time flying in the air. Can anybody name a few more aerial animals other than birds?
Bats. Flying squirrels.
Good job, kids! Flying insects also belong to this class. Now we have reached the end point of the zoo. I hope you guys enjoyed the trip.
Yay! This was fun, Tia, wasn't it?
Oh yes, look, we utilized a Sunday morning.
That's right. And I learned so much today about different kinds of animals. For your favorite rhymes, stories, and more, join Kids Hut family. Subscribe here.